Why is we pumping his chest? Because Dr. Herman,
they won't come in here and do it.
They're refusing to resuscitate him
because he still got a heartbeat.
My son has a heartbeat. They told me that they wanted my son's organs when they first announced him that he had brain trauma, and I told them that they keep cutting the air off now. They're cutting it off. They're cutting it off. They're controlling it from the outside.
Now they heard cut it back off because they heard you say it. We see what y'all doing out there. We see you. We see you. I promise you, you're going to jail. I promise you,
they're trying to kill my son because they want his
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna come spit on your grandma's grave. Then your pop, all your family guys. I'm gonna piss on their grave. I promise you that. And that's live for you. That's Bishop talking.
They cut it off.
Now hold on. When were you ever not called? When I
called
y'all, when were y'all there?
How do we know that they real? They might be a part of it. You can hurt me. How do we know those?
At this time, everybody we're asking to vacate the property. We refuse to do so.
Are y'all getting this? They're saying we're trespassing. They want me to leave my brother in here with all of them. They just bust in here with officers and they're saying we are trespassing. They're asking all of us to leave my brother in here with them.
And you never showed up. You never showed up.
Okay, I'm FaceTiming you right now.
But when they call you, you show up right now. What does that say? Man, you know, get out of
this devastating crash, Corley.
Howard's family is with him in North Carolina right now. They say he's currently suffering from brain trauma and is on a ventilator. They say their goal is to get him back home to Texas. A new football season at a new school. 19-year-old Terrance Howard posted about his new plans on X. Those plans took a devastating turn when he got into a minor car crash in North Carolina. His parents say he immediately went to check on the other car.
He turned around, and at some point in time from him turning around from them, heading back to the car at some point, he was struck by a vehicle.
His parents say he suffered life-threatening injuries. They're hoping to bring him back to Texas to get a second opinion.
We just need a hospital in Texas, in Houston preferably. We have to make a level 1 trauma center, a post-trauma center that would be willing to take him in with the prognosis that he has right now.
For now, his family is embracing what they call the T4 effect, a nickname he earned playing football at Ridgepoint High School and carried on into his college career, posting about it on X.
I can feel his spirit and hear him saying, "Mom, hold it together, Mom, hold it together." You know, she's trying to hear, and it's just the T4 effect of Emmanuel, Terrance Emmanuel Lamont Howard. Before I ever had a son, the Lord gave me a promise that he was coming through a dream. And so I knew who he was, and I knew that he was coming, and I held on to that promise, and I'm still holding on. Even though he's here, I'm just not letting go because I know what the Lord promised me.
I saw this video and it was very disturbing, only because of all the misinformation of this young man who has pretty much lost his life. According to the family and the hospital, this young man is by all intents passed on. His brain is no longer functioning. Unfortunately, this family did not receive the right information before going to see their loved one. They should have been sat down in a room and explained to them what's going on, what they're going to see, what to expect. Because first of all, in the video, you see the young man is intubated, which means he cannot breathe on his own. If he was able to breathe on his own, they would have taken that tubing out his mouth. Second, he's on monitors. They cannot control those monitors from outside the room. Okay, all they could do is mute it and they turn back on in 30 seconds to a minute, so they cannot control anything from outside the room. Third, the family keeps saying he has a heartbeat, but they continue to try to do CPR on this young man. If he has a heartbeat, he does not need CPR. If he's breathing on his own, he does not need to be respirated. Fourth, no hospital in America is going to allow any human being to pass on just so they can use their organs for transplant. There is no guarantees his organs is going to work. There's no guarantee that it will be successful for the person. The person it will most likely be successful for is him. So they would keep him alive and do everything in their power to bring this young man back. But unfortunately, this young man is what they call terminally brain dead. If the family wants a second opinion, they could get the ethics committee involved. They could get the social workers involved. Even if they talk to other hospitals, the hospitals is going to ask for whatever records the first hospital have. And if it shows this young man is terminally brain dead, no other hospital is going to take him because there's nothing they can do. Even the flight will cost over $100,000 just for him to be transferred to any hospital. $100,000. Unless they have the money or the insurance to pay for that, it is not going to be covered. This information has been given to me by doctors, nurses, social workers, and hospice care workers, all who take care of people at the end of life. So unlike other people who are just giving you information based on how they feel, I have taken the time to find out from real medical professionals who work in traumatic ICUs and deal with this situation every day. And this does not say anything bad about the family, because this is a family who has lost their loved one. Okay, there is nothing they can do to bring it back. This is their grieving process. They trying their hardest. They trying their best to do what they feel is necessary for this young man. And I applaud them. There's always miracles that can happen. I will not take that miracle away from them. They might be able to get a second opinion, and they might be able to do something to bring this young man back. But for all intents and purposes, at this moment, he has passed on.
Of your way, Holy Spirit. You are welcome in this place. We are not bowing. We're not bending to these snakes and these devils. They done got exposed. Y'all touched the right one, but you didn't know you touched them the wrong way. Touch not mine anointed to do my prophet no harm. Yes, machine anyway. They cut the vent off because they was trying to suffocate him.
And right now, he's breathing on his own.
And he's breathing on his own right now. But they're not going to tell y'all that.
Show him the graph right here. Show him the graph.
I got it. Is that not?
Come on. Now they tried to switch. They just tried to switch the graph.
They tried to switch the graph.
They tried to switch the graph.
They're messing with it.
Yeah, they tried to switch the graph to make it look like they got it on. No.
No, they didn't have it on. They didn't have it on.
It was not on. It was not on. It was not. I've been watching them standing out there looking. It was not. That's why they peeked in the window like that and you yell, "Get out that window."
Yeah. They messing with it. Come on.
We've been saying this for days.
They mad because I knew that they knew.
I've been talking to attorneys about they trying to kill him.
We've been telling people they trying
to kill him. I talked to a news station yesterday.
They trying to
out here in North Carolina.
We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're at the Atrium Carolinas Medical Center.
And we've just been trying to get him back home to Texas.
Get him back to Texas. They've been doing everything to
blocked his records. Is it not weird that today is the day that he got his records and not even how long after?
Not even a minute
later, he got his records and this started happening.
A minute later.
They gave us a 72-hour window home. Would today not be the 72 hours? This is the last day of what they gave us.
Tomorrow. It's not even 72.
We supposed to after they get the record. After you got the record at 72 hours.
And
they threatened 2 times to take him off. The first time, they threatened to take him off.
Go read that on the wall.
Read this. Read that. Read that. We got this in the place by our attorney.
Go read that. Read that to them. And they got the reading.
This letter serves as a notice to the Atrium Health Carolinas Medical Center that life-prolonging measures shall not be withheld or discontinued from Terrance, Emmanuel, and Mont Howard.
Yes.
Unplug it. Come on, son. Breathe. Breathe, son. Breathe, son.
Come on.
Come on, son. Breathe, son. Come on, man.
Come on, son. Emmanuel.
I'm telling you, this is a crime, man. Right here, you witnessed it right here. Right here at this hospital. It's a crime. They intentionally gave him something in his food, in his during line here. When we left out of the room, they shot something in his line. What's that nurse's name out there?
Sam. His name is Sam.
Sam.
He came with
Sam
a
came in here and Sam pumped it in his arm.
He said it was to help raise his blood pressure, but he dropped his blood pressure.
He did it on intention.
He did it intentionally. I can't hear you. We're still here. We're still in here. Come on.
In the room. In the room.
You want your husband? Hold on.
Come on.
No, this is Cornell. He's
Cornell,
going to
this
FaceTime
is
him.
Cornell.
Hold on.
This is Cornell. We're now after this right now. I got officer. What's your name, officer?
Hold on.
No, officer. What's your name?
Make sure he can hear you.
Getting yourself.
What's your name? Hold on.
We're getting your things.
Go QL Blank.
We're getting them.
BLAKENEY. What's your name, officer? Laboratory. S.
Cool.
LIVAR.
Get it all.
CH.
They're putting us out, and they want me to leave my brother in here with them.
PATTERSOE.
Leave it on Facebook.
What's your name? Don't hide back there, sir.
Is Cornell on there? Is he on there?
What's your name? Shuley. Officer Shuley. Now you work for the hospital, right? Yes. You work for the hospital. What's your name?
Is Cornell on there?
Lyota. What's your first name, sir?
Make sure
Joe
you
Lyota. What's your
before
name,
they try to
sir?
start putting their hands on us.
Officer McCray. What's your first name, sir?
Call themselves doing that.
No, Jay McCoy. That's all
watched
you
your
want to
car.
do first. What's your name, sir?
And y'all said y'all couldn't get involved because it was a private
Stephen
hospital.
Jones. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all the officers. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They all, when we called them, Cornell, none of them showed
They
up.
said it was a
on
private
our
hospital.
behalf. But when the hospital calls them, they show up on their behalf.
Because that's
Okay.
my son.
Now, what's going to happen is everybody's subpoenaed. You will be in court. Every one of y'all. And you don't see, y'all don't even know who we are, dude. But you're going to find out. You're going to find out. I promise you, you're going to find out real quick. You don't know who this, do you know who this is? Do anybody know who this is? Look him up. Terrance Howard. Played for the University of Alabama. Look him up. Nick Saban. Look him up. Nick Saban is called up here. You don't worry about it. You finna find out.
Everything.
We're gonna follow your instruction. Wait a minute.
What's your name?
Where's the doctor? You prepared? I want this tube taken out of his mouth before we leave.
Yeah, take the tube out of his mouth.
No.
Take the
We
tube
agree.
out.
That is. I want the tube
Take the tube,
taken out of his mouth.
Remove the tube.
That's the least dignity they can have. Not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
So what's your name? You said not gonna. What's your name?
But understand, why did you say it's not
No, you said that it's not gonna happen, right?
No, I understand that.
No, we gonna go back and forth. No, we gonna go back and forth.
He's breathing. Look, he's breathing.
He is breathing, man.
Look,
His
he's
heart,
breathing.
y'all see it, and y'all see it.
Look, man.
Why do you breathe? Look.
Come on, because if they put your hands on you.
Okay. Don't put your hands on me, though. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm getting my stuff. Don't touch me. That's all I'm telling you.
Please don't touch
You
me.
heard that?
Please don't touch me.
You writing everything down. We will
Don't
be
touch
back.
me.
And we will be back to
Charge
Charlotte.
off the wall.
We'll be
Don't
back
touch
to
me.
Charlotte.
Don't touch me.
You see him?
Don't touch me. Did you put him on FaceTime?
Yeah, no,
Put him on FaceTime.
they don't realize. They don't know who I am. They have no
Put him on
idea.
FaceTime.
All of them right there. You see all of them? Each one of them right there. Don't hide your face.
Who recorded?
Don't hide your face. That's
Well, we're
Facebook
still
Live. They
alive.
watching you. They all watching you. They all participate in killing my son and allowing it to happen.
Yes, sir. We're still online.
If a moment we call them, they don't show
Yes,
up.
sir.
So
We're
remember
still
that.
alive.
Remember that. They all participated in it. Each one of them. Y'all got their names. Y'all got their names. You got your stuff. Where's my they let my son die. Okay.
They wanted his organs.
Wake up for him, son. They don't get their organs. They put one cut on him. I promise you, God, it's gonna be a problem. Let's go. Get my stuff right there, man.